friends, welcome to today's brand new episode of Northeast Tube for Delhi NCR. There has been a spate of protests in Delhi of late. We will show you the protests of the Border Roads Organization and tea workers of Assam in this episode. But first, let's hear the problems our brothers and sisters face from landlords while renting accommodation here in Delhi. We protest against this discrimination.
The number of northeastern people in Delhi are growing every year by leaps and bounds. Some come for studies, some for work. The number of cultural events focusing on the northeast too have increased manifold. However, life in Delhi has its own share of peculiar problems, including in the very basic need of getting an accommodation. Many Delhi landlords even go to the extent of putting up signboards and saying no northeast tenants. We talked to a few northeast people in Delhi on the issue.
Sometimes we face difficulties such as high rent and also apart from the rent, they also charge extra like electricity bill and so on. And there are other restrictions as well, like you cannot eat this or you cannot do this, or no music after certain hours of the night and so on. As tenants, we have certain responsibilities as well, but as long as we stay correct, I don't think landlord they have every right to interfere in everything that we do, such as our eating habit.
It's a nice place to live, but being said that, there are also certain times that we feel that we are not very welcome here. Like, for example, indifference, treatment from the landlord and the people from the people who are living here. And just to quote an example, a couple of years ago, I lost my laptop and I filed a complaint to the police. The police came to my room to investigate the matter. And instead of the police trying to help me, rather, he turned to me and he said that Northeast people keep roaming late at night and they don't, stay at their place or at their room, in their room. And, the kind of perception that they have has blame on every Northeast people, I think, which is incorrect because everyone is not the same.
I want to share regarding our people, Northeast people, having problem with the landlords in Delhi, North Delhi, South Delhi, or wherever part of Delhi. So many a times we have experienced that being Northeast, our people, we have different culture and fooding culture. Many a times we have problem with the landlord. They don't want to give rent to Northeast people. Yellow alag hai, khana alag hai, dress code alag hai, like that. And so they tends to charge more high on rent, and especially with the electricity bill, water. They tends to take more, charge from the rest, like from the other main Indian people. So I wish if the Spooner, under the good leadership of David Sir, if the Spooner team, if they could take some necessary action in coordination with the Delhi government.
Having stayed in Delhi for such a long time, I faced several issues here with respect to racism that everyone is well aware about. For example, when we were very young in school, obviously everyone used to call us chinky. People from Northeast have sometimes complained about not getting accommodation as a rental tenant in Delhi and maybe several other cities as well. But I think that has to do with preconceived notions about Northeasterners. They generally have an idea that we party a lot, or we have a lot of friends who come over, but I think that is not the case.
I heard about the Monirka incidents where Northeast peoples will not be given a rent. When I heard about that, I was shocked. Being a proud Indian, I was a little bit shocked to hear about that. We come here all along from Northeast states to pursue our career, to build our future. For building our career and futures, we need each one of us. Therefore, such incidents should not be happen.
The Northeast people coming from the different state to pursue the studies, to pursue the professional work, residing here in NCR regions, mostly Monirka area, Kishangarh, Malvianagar, Gandhi Vihar, Sannagar, Motibat, Kotla, and many more, that we face such problems. So I request the government of Delhi to look after each and every problem.
True, our lifestyles and food habits are different, but that is no base for discrimination. The Delhi Police Northeast Cell has tried to help in the past by bringing together select landlords of pockets of Delhi where Northeast people like to stay, and they too had a long list of complaints.
In the night, every day, after 12 p.m., they have every day party, they're drinking, they're ready to fight with you. They use the toilet on the walls of my home. If we try to stop him, they're ready to fight. So I said in that, please don't lose your patience. If someone tells you, don't do this, so just hold on and do. Not everyone to come tolerate you.
What can be done in this scenario? Additional CP Delhi Police Hibu Tamang said that police can only take action in case of cognizable offence. He urged the Northeast people in Delhi to approach the police and file FIRs in such case.
I'm sure viewers, all of you will agree that laborers of Border Roads Organization or BRO render yeoman service in the Northeast region by making roads in the toughest of all terrains. These workers were in Delhi with many grievances recently. Let's hear them out.
The Border Roads Organization Labourers Union from the Northeast region organized a 48-hour-long hunger strike at Jantar Mantar Parliament Street, New Delhi from the 22nd to the 24th of November, demanding to meet the Prime Minister, holding up placards urging for justice, implementation of labour law, maternity leave for women, etc. The union, which is representing over 2 lakh labourers of BRO, have submitted memorandums of their 27-point demands to the Prime Minister and the Ministry of Defence. These include demands for regularization of their services, which they informed have not been done since the inception of BRO on the 7th of May 1960. Other complaints included not getting rations as per 1962 notification, not getting any kind of health, education or other basic facilities, etc.
और आज हम यहाँ जंतर मंतर में 48 आवर्स हंगर फर्स्ट दाना देने आया है। हम अरुणाचल राज्य से, असम से, उत्तराखंड और अन्य राज्यों से हमारा मेंबर्स यहाँ आया हुआ है और हमारा ये एक उद्देश्य है, यहाँ पे आने का मकसद यही है कि बॉर्डर रोड्स ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के अंदर में जो मजदूर कार्य कर रहे हैं, आज 1960 से लेकर के आज यहाँ पे 2 लाख मजदूर काम कर रहे हैं, लेकिन इन मजदूरों को उनको लेबर लॉ के तहत उनका जो सुविधा मिलना चाहिए नहीं दिया जा रहा है। जैसे उनको रहने का कैंप अच्छा नहीं है, लाइट, बिजली, शौचालय का सुविधाएं नहीं है, पहाड़ों में जो काम कर रहा है, ठंडे में काम कर रहा है, बर्फ़ में काम कर रहा है, वहाँ पे कुछ भी उनको सुविधा नहीं दिया जा रहा है। जो मजदूर जो है जंगलों में काम कर रहे हैं, उनको मेडिकल लीव नहीं दिया जा रहा है, हॉस्पिटलाइज लीव नहीं दिया जा रहा है, महिलाएं जो मजदूर काम कर रहा है मैटरनिटी लीव नहीं दिया जा रहा है और यहाँ इन मजदूरों को सोशल सिक्योरिटी एक्ट के नाम पे कुछ भी नहीं दिया जा रहा है।
It must be accepted here that men and women of BRO render yeoman service in the Northeast, many a times in inhospitable terrain, far away from their homes. We travel on the roads and bridges built by them, enjoy the smart repartees painted by BRO on the milestones, but unfortunately often forget to think about the conditions under which they work.
हम लोग ऐसे जहाँ पर रह के काम करते हैं जहाँ पर पीने का अच्छा पानी मिलता है, ना लाइट है, ना रहने के लिए घर अच्छा है, तो इसका वजह से हम लोग को बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है। इतना बर्फ़ में इतना ठंडा है, सालों साल वहाँ पर ठंडा रहता है, इसका वजह से हम लोग कपड़ा मोटा पहनना पड़ता है। तनख्वाह का और हम लोग तनख्वाह कम है, तनख्वाह कम होने की वजह से कपड़ा पहनने के लिए एक कपड़ा का हज़ार लग जाता है। इसलिए इसका कारण हम लोग को बहुत तकलीफ़ होता है तनख्वाह कम होने की वजह से भी। और जब कभी हम लोग एक दिन एब्सेंट हम लोग लेबर में एक दिन एब्सेंट करते हैं, तो एब्सेंट करके बीमार हो के एब्सेंट करके बैठ जाते हैं, तो उसमें 2 दिन का हम लोग तनख्वाह काट दिया जाता है। और हम महिला जब प्रेग्नेंट होते हैं तो काम करने नहीं सकिएगा बोल के हम लोग को डिस्चार्ज कर दिया जाता है।
An association of tea workers of Assam was also in Delhi to raise their grievances before the powers that be and the media. Let's hear what they said.
The picturesque sprawling tea gardens might be the pride of Assam, with the large quantities of tea they produce making Assam India's biggest tea producing state. But the workers of the tea estates are a sad, dissatisfied lot. Recently, a press conference was organized at the India Women's Press Corps, New Delhi, by the Joint Action Committee for Tea Workers' Wages to press for implementation of basic minimum wages at par with tea workers of other parts of the country, improved basic facilities, etc. The group claimed that over 4 lakh workers are employed in the tea sector in Assam alone. They urged the government, opposition parties and common people to look into their grievances and help in begetting better futures for these workers who get us our most popular beverage.
In Assam, tea gardens workers were deprived of from their basic minimum wages, and they get only 167 in Assam. Assam is the largest tea producing state within the India. Major share produced by Assam. It is almost 60%. 60% of total Indian tea production is shared by Assam. And largest tea producing state in Assam and lowest minimum wage gets by the workers in Assam. There is 3 categories of minimum wages in Assam. In Barak Valley, it is only 115. In Brahmaputra Valley, it is 167. And in Assam Tea Corporation Bagans, ATC Bagan, it is 115.
Well friends, it's wrap up time for this episode. Please leave your feedback down below in the comment section. Give us a thumbs up if you like this episode, and also do subscribe to our channel to get weekly updates about happenings related to Northeast region in the Delhi NCR. Bye bye friends, peace out.